have built an amazing automation which automatically captures my new orders received via Razorpay and add them in my Google Sheets as a new row. Sounds magical, right? So here on my screen, you can see a connection that I have built between my Razorpay and my Google Sheets. And as soon as I receive a new payment through my Razorpay payment gateway, then automatically that detail is added in my Google Sheet with the customer details and the order ID as well. So now here in this tutorial, we are going to learn step by step that how you can build this amazing automation for your e-commerce store as well. But before that, let me show you the magic of the automation that I have created by simply making a test order using my Razorpay payment page. So this is my Razorpay payment page and you can see currently it is in a test mode. So here I've already pre-filled some dummy details and we're going to make a test payment now. Here I'm going to select my method as UPI and here I'm going to add the dummy UPI ID. Then we are going to make a test payment. And you can see we have successfully made a payment over here. So now let's go and check our Google Sheets. And you can see instantly we have received the detail over here where we have received the customer name, email, phone number and the order ID. So with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now here to build this automation for your business too, you need to access this automation software by searching for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers. And it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. Now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on the access now. And it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So now here to build a new connection, we need to create a workflow first, and for that we're going to click on this create workflow button. Then it is asking for the workflow builder. So you can see two options. One is new beta and the other one is classic. Beta version is modern, faster and more flexible. So we're going to use this beta version, and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says automatically save order details in Google Sheets. For the folder, we're going to click on this drop down menu and here you can see the multiple folders that I have with different names. So in this case, we are going to select it as Google Sheets. You can create and select it as per your requirement. And now here to create a new workflow, we're going to click on this create button. Here, let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is the response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin the automation by simply setting up our trigger. So here, as you know that I am receiving new payments through Razorpay. So we're going to select our trigger as Razorpay and our app event as payment captured. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means we're going to use this webhook URL to connect our Razorpay with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy the webhook URL and here let me take you to my Razorpay account. So this is my Razorpay account and you can see currently it is in a test mode. So we're going to set up the webhook inside the test mode only. So for that we're going to click on this developers and then we're going to select webhooks. Here you can see some existing webhook URLs. To create a new one, we're going to click on this add new webhook and here we're going to add the webhook URL. The secret is not required, so we're going to leave it blank. And for the active events, we're going to select payment captured. Then we're going to click on this create webhook. It says webhook saved successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Razorpay account. So now here after building this connection, you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, again we are going to place a test order using our Razorpay payment page. So this is the payment page. Here I'm going to refresh it and now I'm going to enter some dummy details and make a test submission. So here for the email, we are going to enter the email as test@pabblytudes.com. Then for the phone number, we're going to add a random phone number. And for the name, it's test user. Then we're going to make a test payment. Here we're going to select the method as UPI, a test UPI ID, and we're going to make a successful payment. and you can see we have successfully placed the test order. So let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow, and you can see instantly we have received a response where we have received all the payment details with the customer details as well. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received the new payment, then automatically I want to add the new order details in my Google Sheets as a new row. So for that we're going to add an action step over here. Here I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets and my app event as add a new row. Then we're going to build this connection. Here to build this connection we're going to select add a new connection. If your account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection we're going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. Then we're going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. And you can see we are now successfully connected. Then here it is asking me for the spreadsheet and the sheet. So I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name order details. So we're going to select the same from the drop down and we are going to select that sheet as sheet 1. Then here it is asking for the name, email, phone number and the order ID. So basically these are the fields that I've added over here in my Google Sheets. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means it's the data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that when we're going to receive a new payment to our Razorpay, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here to map the data, we are going to enter a slash first and then we're going to search for the customer's name. So this is the customer's name. Then we're going to map the email address. Then here we're going to map the phone number. And lastly, we're going to map the order ID. Alright. Now after adding the details, we're going to click on the save and send test request. You can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added a new detail in our Google Sheets. Let's go and check it and you can see a new data has been added in our Google Sheets automatically. So this is how easily and simply you can set up this automation for your e-commerce store as well. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So if you have selected our trigger as Razorpay and our action as Google Sheets, so that when you're going to receive a new order through our Razorpay, then automatically that order details is going to be saved in our Google Sheets automatically so that we can have a backup of all the orders received. Alright, so these were the very simple steps to how to automatically save order details in Google Sheets. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you want to see such more videos, then you can drop your payment gateways or your e-commerce stores application in the comment section below. And also if you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then don't forget to use my special discount code that is available on your screens. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Not only this automation, you can create many more such automations with Pabbly Connect. If you have any pricing plan related issue, then you can visit us on this link. And if you have any doubt, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. And for your reference, we have attached these links in the description box as well. Now, if you found this video helpful, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.